Good evening. Hello from Texas. We wanted to introduce ourselves. My name's Tim.
I'm
This is
Jody.
Jody. We have two kids, and we are about to embark on an incredible journey. Um, we are going to be going RV full time. We have sold our house. We're in the middle of liquidating. I don't know if in the middle is a good term because it feels like it's never ending. And so we wanted to start our journey and our following with it from the very beginning.
So what we kind of realized with at least the people that we watch that the journey has begun um, after the chaos, and so we wanted to show you what the reality is of this chaos because liquidating your life is a really crazy. And the thing that I didn't realize until I started liquidating my life is that I have a lot of stuff, and I could be considered a hoarder. So um, packing stuff into drawers and putting them away and in different areas in your home that for safe places. When you are in this position of liquidating your life, you realize, wow, I have a lot of crap.
Yes. And so we wanted to show you guys what it kind of looks like at this point, and we're going to start our journey here. We are at July 2nd at 10 o'clock at night. We got the kids to bed. We're going to be up for a while working, continuing to try to get done what we can get done. Riker is almost 3, so trying to get things done while he is in awake mode is a bit difficult.
A little impossible.
Difficultly impossible. So,
And Hannah is 9, and she's in that I'm going to help you with an attitude. So sometimes it's just easier to let her go do her thing than it is to fight with her about doing it with an attitude.
right. And so, before we start looking around, we just want to let you know we decided to do this journey just from seeing videos online. We always love to travel. Last year we did a 25-day road trip in this tiny RV, and we left from Texas to New Orleans to Florida to Pennsylvania. North Carolina was in there, and we hit it straight back to clock back into work the next day, and it was just brutal. And it's like, why do we want to work 40 to 60 hours a week to pay for a house that we're barely in, a car that we're just in to go to work and come back, and so on. And so we decided that this is what we would like to do, is enjoy the prime of our life. I mean, I'm 40, Jody's still in her 30s,
Not for long, but
barely,
yeah.
but I'm not allowed to say 40 yet. So we want to enjoy it now, and we have figured out ways to make that happen comfortably and sustainably and so on. So this is our journey, and we hope you guys follow us and subscribe to us, and we're going to be
I'm really funny. I'm really funny, so you'll have fun watching me.
Okay. All right, so yeah, this is our journey. This is where we're going. But here, let's take a look. Let's take a tour of chaos.
So, mind you, I want you to understand that this is chaos. Like, we are setting up the house. We have the RV outside, and we're mooch docking and our own house right now. And we are going to set up the house, like showroom. So for the next, what is it, like 15 days or so, that we're going to do, like, every morning we're going to do estate sale, moving sale from 8 to 1 so that people could come in and buy all of our stuff. So we're going to, like, set this place up as a showroom so we don't have to touch it after it's set up.
Right. And so we closed on our house. We did a quick sale because there's repairs that need to be done to the house, and that way we got the money up front. It was in and out. It was super easy. Title company, money transfer, RV at the house. We're packing. We're dealing with it. And we actually negotiated that we had some time to get everything packed after we received money. And so here it is, July 2nd. We actually have 22 days before our planned departure on the 24th. And then we plan on leaving here, going to Pennsylvania for my family reunion, North Carolina to see the grandparents, go to Colorado, and then we're all set up to do the sugar beet harvest in October. So there's plenty of traveling that we're already started on. Yeah. So
Yeah.
all right. So check this out. So we have started with just the basics. We're trying to get rid. We got rid of our TV. There was a TV there, and we've just been taking pictures down off the wall. We actually got quite a few things that we wanted to take into the RV, so I will flip it around. It's amazing how, I guess I can't flip around. It's amazing how much stuff you realize once you start getting into cupboards and closets. And we have 4 closets just at crap. So like our picture wall, we took down the most important pictures, took the ones out of the frames, we're estate sailing everything. So everything you see in here is for sale because we've already liquidated and took our most personal possessions. And so as far as that goes,
button is your flipper.
so this, if you look, I'll extend it out. This table is basically everything from our kitchen that we are not taking with us. We got all the pictures out of the frames, and there's more stuff that was in closets, and we have drawers being emptied out into boxes. So what we're doing is everything goes into boxes. Now, keep in mind, we're having an estate sale, which means this isn't like I'm trying to make $1 million off of the things that I purchased. Yes, we are aware of what we purchased, and yes, we know we're not going to be making a lot of money on this. For example, these are dollar boxes. Yes, as you can see, not everything in there is only worth $1. But the thing is that we're trying to get out of here as quickly as possible, and so we only took an inventory of the large items, and everything else is just a bonus. So like the file cabinet and the computer tables and all that kind of stuff. And so we have a 4-bedroom house that we're liquidating into a 27-foot trailer. Bumper pull even. So like this was my game room. I had 5 systems on that shelf, and they are in the RV except for a couple. But yeah, I mean, it's like everything throws up and then you got to organize it. But the cool thing is technically, once you get done, you could end up with a room like this. This room is 100% ready for sale. So you have the bed, the toys are all set up, the stuffed animals, and everything. So when someone walks in this room, everything in this room is for sale. You just pick what you want. We'll tell you how much it is, unless it has a price tag on it. So by the end, it's gonna look very similar to that. As much organized chaos as possible. So, with that being said, we're gonna get back to work, or at least I am, and I'm gonna hand you off to Jody. So here you go.
What do you want me to say? I told you I was funny, so I better come up with something funny. Anyway, so we just wanted to give you an idea of what it's like now, because it's emotional. You're getting rid of things that meant something to you, or whatever. So we did personally choose to get a small storage shed. And I know some people were watching and they're like, that's ridiculous, throw it all away or give it away. But for me, when I did the math of what it would be for this unit that we got, and we got a 5x7? 5x10. 5x10. They were literally irreplaceable items, things that my kids have made, or, you know, my daughter's received trophies, and our daughter, and things that she's done, and some some just personal items that were my parents or whatever that are completely irreplaceable. So for me, the math of the amount of money that we'll be spending over a certain amount of time was worth it. But I'm not putting like my dining room table, like that is definitely replaceable. Stuff like that, I totally agree with getting rid of and not paying for storage. So that was our personal preference. And everything else, you know, you can go and buy new. So here we are with, you know, this chaos that we're getting ready to embark on a incredible journey. And I just keep telling myself, whenever I do find something a little bit more on the emotional side, because that's my part in this relationship. He's like, throw it all away, we're good, peace out. But things matter to me, so I just think the family that we follow the most is less junk, more journey. And I just keep saying that to myself, less junk, more journey. So I'm gonna go for now, but just know that if this is something that you are even remotely thinking about, I think it's gonna be worth it, and you'll see in the next coming days how fantastic this is gonna be for ourselves personally and our family. So peace out, guys.
Yep, stay tuned and keep watching, because as this journey unfolds, you'll be able to take some notes on what to do as well if you decide to go this route. We do have plans that if everything doesn't sell, what we're going to do with it, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Because it's not just going to the Goodwill. We're
Nope.
not doing that.
Nope.
So, see y'all later.
Peace.
Rolling with the Lynches.
I will get this thing turned off.